Alright. Hey, it's been a while. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try and do some sort of comparison between two things. And this is gonna be like weird because I haven't done anything like this before. But let's try that. So now should be hearing is the goddamn Batman theme or theme because there was no definitive Batman theme from Batman v Superman. The very good song, the one everybody loved, the beginning, A Beautiful Lie. I just want to say a few things about this track. Let's say that it was very important, very emotional, and I loved it. Made me tear up. I remember in the cinema. Pretty sure I said that in my review as well. It is one of those things that's really important when you sit down and watch a movie like that. The soundtrack is really, really important. Now, if people think the soundtrack is the problem of a character or of the portrayal of the character, they should really rethink that thought, because really that wasn't the problem of how Batman was portrayed. I'm pretty sure you know how deep this song is, but let's hear another thing that is replacing that track. So far, not so bad, right? You'd think that sounds pretty Batman, right? Now, this is really loud. Like, really loud. Like, it's ridiculously loud. I have lowered it, and it's still pretty loud. Like, you can hear it when I talk. Pretty sure that's how you can hear it. It's not bad. This track is not that bad. And it's pretty much the Batman theme of in the Justice League movie. It's not that bad. But then there's the other track that I'm gonna play. It's so fucking bad. I don't want to fucking listen to it. It's awful. But then you can still hear it. It's pretty 1977, kind of like Star Wars. That's kind of how I want to put it. When I listen to Danny Elfman songs, at least these that we have for Justice League, they are very old Star Wars movies type. They're very loud, they're very obnoxious, kinda. You know, you still get nostalgic, right? You're pretty cool, pretty excited, but it's so loud it explodes in your fucking ears. Again, this is like not the worst one. Like there's another one that is ridiculous. Like, it's so bad. It's like pretty much like Michael Bay, but in music form. It's ridiculous. It is so bad. Like, you can hear Superman, like old Superman, not the not Zimmer Superman. I'm sorry, that shit, that is stupid shit. We don't want that shit anymore. No, we don't want it. Take it away, Zack Snyder. We don't want your shit. No, not that one. The original one, which was fine. You know, it's a nostalgic song. It's an original Superman song, the one that people mostly correlated with. Still, it's used so much. I really want to just play it right now, but it's so bad I don't want to put myself to it again. It's really not great to listen to. But what my point was, what I really wanted to say was, I really enjoyed the old, like old, I mean the Batman v Superman type of soundtracks that Zimmer did and Junkie XL. I have no idea why the well, okay, I have a slight hint of why it might have, happened. It's because they're trying to take a new direction, yada yada yada, all that shit. But the soundtrack was perfect. Nobody had complaints about the soundtrack. Everybody loved it. And I get it. Zimmer wanted to separate himself, retired, and then came back from doing superhero movies. But Junkie XL was there, and then all of a sudden, they're taking Junkie XL off of the project, which was stupid. I didn't like that. Nobody really should have liked that. It was ridiculous. The decision, I don't even know why it was made. And then you put Danny fucking Elfman. Fine. Hey man, I love the nostalgic Batman animated series soundtrack. I love it. It's great. But then there's the other half where he pretty much creates theme songs that fit in 70s, 70s, 80s, maybe early 90s. That like a Batman, the fucking Batman and Robin type of thing, Batman Forever. They're not awful, but they fit the period. They don't fit the period now. I've seen people comment on it. Some are nostalgically fucking ridiculous about it. They're like, "Oh, it's the best thing ever. Fucking nothing better." You said this, you said you loved Zimmer's Virgin. Now you're saying, "Oh, thank God, fucking Elfman is on the job." Like, what do you realize what you're saying? And then the other people who are like me say that they don't really like that they're changing what they already had established, which is, I think, logical, isn't it? That you had these themes that you really liked and they fit your universe, and all of a sudden you're like that. I think they're only keeping the Wonder Woman one because it's in the Wonder Woman movie, so it makes sense. I guess they kind of reworked that at one point. I hope they keep at least Zimmer's Man of Steel theme song. I love that song. It is perfect. It's the embodiment of Superman in now, not the old Superman, the rebirth type of Superman. That is the theme of that Superman. The Superman from Earth One Superman. If you read the comic, you know what I'm talking about. That theme song fits into that, the definitive Superman, not the old Superman, which was the original. We're way past that. I'm pretty sure super hardcore fans of Superman, they can go back and read those comics. They won't feel as linked to them as they do with current Superman because he's more evolved, he's more matured, as is the new theme song. The old theme song is a very young Superman, the very beginning of days. This is not the type of we're trying to move forward into, better, and then we're going backwards with the theme song. Why? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just it doesn't fit. That's my main concern, and I kind of wanted to give my thoughts on this kind of impacting maybe my viewing experience. And fuck Josh Whedon, all that shit. I didn't even talk about it. I didn't make video. I didn't make a reaction. You know me. I do the reaction before the movie, so then I can react to myself, kind of, see if I'm right or if I enjoyed it as much as I said I did, or I didn't as much as I said I didn't or wouldn't. But yeah, I wanted to make this kind of to throw my 2 cents at it, just say what I had to say about the theme song, and kind of that it might impact my viewing experience, which I really don't like. I hate that something like this, something that it shouldn't, does make me feel this way. And in the whole Josh Whedon thing, I hope that doesn't. I hope that isn't as bad as people make it. Like, I don't hate Josh Whedon. Josh Whedon. He's totally fine, man. I have nothing against the dude. He loves it. He helped Snyder and all that. The tragic thing with Snyder, it just sucks ass. But I feel like that situation got so fucked because they kind of used it as an excuse to try and move forward without him. Really bad stuff. But anyways, I hope the movie's good. I hope the movie's good. I have my hopes. I don't have hopes. I literally pretty much gave up already, to the point where I'm not excited. I'm not hyped. It's just, well, here we are. It's about time now we watch it. We see what's gonna happen. I don't even feel it like if it was, and like, it sounds like I'm a fucking Zack Snyder fanboy, but I'm not. I really just enjoy his movies. That's all I do. And I was excited to watch Zack Snyder bring that with his vision, with the theme songs, with the everything. It just now I want to see what's gonna happen now, and I'm so scared that it's gonna be like a Fantastic Four type of deal, or Four Stick, whichever you want to call it. First half of the movie, great. Second half of the movie, what the fuck is even happening? What happened? The whole fucking thing, it just felt like a goddamn mess. And I feel like I'm so scared. And I get that he didn't film that much, but I'm so scared that there's gonna be huge difference in tone and just the whole how it's directed. You can feel it, and everybody's gonna say, "Oh, he fit the shoes perfectly," and then all of a sudden you hear like, "Well, Joss Whedon did what Zack Snyder did, but better." Like, how is that supposed to make me feel better? Huh? How is that? You're saying me? Oh, okay, well, the first choice for director wasn't that great, but thank God his daughter died, so then we could put a better choice. What the fuck? Like, there's so many goddamn bullshit things surrounding that. I just don't even care. That's why it hurts me, because I was so excited for the movie, but then there was this huge wait, then the delay, then the whatever, then the whole Slate thing, and the whole debacle with Deathstroke and all of that, and then he's gonna be Batman, and he's not gonna be Batman, and blah 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 blah, all that bullshit, and I started just fuck it. I don't even follow any more news. It's just ridiculous. It's so much bullshit, so many fake, so much fake news. Oh. But yeah, it's not great. But I am somewhat looking forward to the movie. Obviously, I'm gonna go watch it. Obviously, if I'm gonna, I'm probably gonna take some posters with me, because I love the posters. But I hope the movie isn't as divided as I fear it's gonna be. That's my main concern. Theme song probably sounds better, because the thing is, like, when the soundtrack of Batman v Superman came out, just the soundtrack, the soundtrack comes out before the movie, I had it on my playlist and I listened to it all the time. It was exciting, and I was starting to put like where it fits, where it happened. Like, you knew Superman was gonna die, you knew Batman was gonna like do the whole Dark Knight Return. Yeah, that one, and it just I could kind of puzzle it in, and it kind of fit, kind of, but then you watch the movie and it's so much better. Where here, I'm scared that I feel like I'm listening to nostalgic songs, but then I see it in action and it doesn't fit as well. Because you can see, like, in one of the TV spots, I've watched only one TV spot, I've ignored everything else. The one with the hero, whatever, where Batman lands, the classic one. It looks it looks great when he's standing on the gargoyle, but then he lands and you see the whole Justice League, and then the theme kind of lightens up, and you're like, you're in Gotham in the dark, you just fell through thunder, and all of a sudden, I don't know. I hope I get, like I said, I hope it works better. Sucks that I can't do the same thing that I did with Batman v Superman, where I can put the whole playlist on my phone, for example, and listen to it and kind of study it. Because there is no fucking soundtrack. There is nothing. You don't even know what's gonna be in the goddamn movie. Literally just two songs were released. Like, soundtracks were released from the movie. And they're all Danny Elfman. So, and the one is, I fucking hate it. And the other one is pretty, what I just played. So, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be good. Maybe it's gonna be bad. Whatever it is, I'll talk about it when the movie's done. So, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.